Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
Now let's start with application integration or application onboarding. Each and every organization, they will name different terms. Some people will say it's an application integration. Some people will say it's an application onboarding. For enabling SO, I'm saying if you want to enable SO for any applications in Okta, they'll say different terms. Even they will say SO enablement also. Likewise, it will be in different terms. They will call it as, that's why we have mentioned application integration / onboarding. And there are two types of application integrations that you can do from Okta. The first one is custom application, which is, I'll first come with Okta Integration Network application. OIN, which is Okta Integration Network application. We have seen like there will be some sort of predefined applications available that has been shared by Okta to us. What they will do is they will be having some predefined configurations which will be defined in that application template that you can just make use of it just like that. Go select that application, give your organization's details and click save. That's it. That is Okta Integration Network available application integration. Basically, when any of the user or any of the team that they are teaching you for application integration, what you will do is the first thing is you should go with the OIN application availability check or not. You have to check that first. Let's say, for example, there is a team called Zoom. They are introducing Zoom application new to your organization. Zoom team will come and ask you, hey, Okta team, I want to integrate my Zoom application or Zoom application with Okta for single sign-on. Can you help us with that? Like that, they will come and ask you. What? The first thing that you have to do is you have to search that Zoom application in that Okta Integration Network, whether that is available or not. Okta Integration Network. If it is available, it is very easy for you guys to integrate it. If it is not available, then it is like you have to go with the second option, which is custom application integration. The first and foremost thing is if they reach you, you need to search that application in Okta Integration Network. Right now you have found that there is an application that is available in Okta Integration Network for the application that they are saying for integration that they came. I want that application to be selected for some specific SO protocols. For example, some application supports multiple protocols, SAML, OpenD, Connect, VOS, Federation. Multiple protocols will be supported by that template in Okta Integration Network. But whatever our organization took an instance, for example, Zoom instance. That will support only SAML, means you have to go ahead with the SAML. That part you need to check with the application team. I can able to see your application is available in our Okta Integration Network. Which methodology you are going to use for SSO protocol that you need to ask the application team. They will say, like I will go with SAML. I don't want any OpenAD connector or auth or any other flow. I just go with the SAML itself because my instance also supports SAML. And as an admin team, I know SAML how to integrate from the Zoom side. They will say like that, then you have to select that SAML. I will tell you how to select those things. That is fine. These are all the 2 actions that you need to search in the beginning itself before integrating an app. Now let's say, for example, whatever the application that the app team is saying that application is not available in Okta, then you need to go with the custom app integration. That we will see how to integrate a custom app application and what are all the protocols that is available for that custom app that we will see. For example, if it is an Okta Integrator Networks, you will be having SAML AWS Federation, that kind of different protocols, right? But in a custom application, you will be given only the limited options. We'll see what are all the options that is given for you for a protocol's options that is given. Now let's say an application team came. They want to integrate a Zoom application with your instance with Okta instance. Go to directory. Sorry, not directory. Application. Go to applications. Under applications, you can see an application tab. In the top, you can see 2 buttons. Create app integration and browse app catalog. Create app integration is nothing but a custom app integration. If you click this button, you will be manually asked whether you need to go with OpenID or you need to go with SAML or you need to go with API. Whatever it is, it will ask you a question. Now before that, we need to search. Before that, we need to search in the catalog, which is Okta Integration Network catalog. Going there. And I'm searching that app name here. Let's type Zoom. Zoom is already available. Click the Zoom. Here you can see these are all the protocols that this Zoom application support. You can select SAML. You can select workflow connectors or you can select scheme. I'll go with SAML right now. No other thing that I'm looking for. Let's select a SAML. Click Add Integration. You need to enter the subdomain. Here you can see. If your Zoom URL looks like this, https://acm.zoom.us. It looks like this. Let me show you this. Here you can see this is the URL that has been given to by our training center. uso6web.zoom. What you need to do is you need to just copy this value alone. UR6web alone. That's what they are saying even in this instructions. Also, if your URL is https://acm.zoom.us, you need to select only this ACME. Here I can see right. Let's mention something like that. I'm just mentioning something like SAP. My organization's URL is like https://sap.zoom.us. That's my organization's URL. I'm just mentioning only SAP here because it is mentioned as an instruction. Click and done. That's it. You don't need to any other changes. If you go here, your application has been integrated and here you can see it is integrated with SAML already. If you want to add any groups, any user attributes, you can do it. No other changes required. You can directly click this SAML instruction. View SAML instruction. Open this. And you need to share this file to them, to the Zoom application team. In any format like, you can copy and save this or you can convert this as a PDF. You can do anything and you can share this too. Here you can see you will get an option to update at the Zoom site. What are all the things that they need to move, that they need to update at the Zoom end? If you see here, log into your Zoom account, go to Advanced Single Sign-On settings, click Enable Single Sign-On and copy this URL, paste there. Copy the sign out URL, paste there. This is a certificate. Everything will be predefined for that app team. You just need to share only this document to the app team. That's it. See, now you can able to see right. It is very fast. It is very simple. No complications. No, nothing is required. Just like that. You are going to go to the application. Enter the URL. Click Save. That's it. You have integrated the Zoom application with Okta. If you go to Applications tab, you can see Zoom application has been integrated with Okta. That's it. This is how you will integrate an app from Okta Integration Network that is available in Okta Integration Network. This is how you need to create an app with Okta Integration Network. Now let's say there is an application which doesn't support any of the which is not there in the Okta Integration Network predefined template. You need to manually create it. Let's say go to Create App Integration. Select any options. It can be OTID. If you select OIDC, you will be getting some additional questions. I will select SAML. SAML for SAML, there will be no questions. We can do it. We can right away enable some app. Some enable some SAML app, and let's see how it works. There is an app. This is an application. Let's take this as a service provider application. We are going to block this URL and we are going to see whether we are going to enable SAM for that, and we are going to see how that flow is working. Here you can see this is a service provider. Right now we are working on the service provider side, which means there is an app team sitting for this application, right? That's how normally people will behave. There is an app team who will be reaching to an Okta admin, and they will say like, I want to integrate this sptest.im showcase app with Okta. They will say that first of all, what we will do. They are saying the application as IM showcase app. I will go to the application first. Go to app category. App catalog. I will search that IM showcase. Here you are. You are not getting any options for that IM showcase app, which means this app is not available in the Okta Integration Network. I have to go with the manual app integration. Again, go to Applications. Click Create App Integration. And I am asking a question now to the application team whether your application supports SAML or not. As of now, we are seeing an example for SAML. I'm selecting SAML. You have to ask this question: which application, which protocol your application supports. It is, click Next. You will be asked an option. What is your app name? It is IM Showcase. I'm typing that name. What is the app logo? Let's say I want to take this as app logo. Let me take a snapshot. I have saved this. Upload that image. I have uploaded this image. Click Apply. Here you can see an option app visibility. Like, either you can, block the user to access it from the Okta dashboard, or you can leave it. As of now, I'm leaving it. I want all my users to access from this dashboard, Okta dashboard itself. I'm just clicking at. I'm not selecting this. Click Next. Then you will be asked for single sign-on URL. You will be asked for audience URI. You will be asked for default real estate. You will be asked for all these attributes. Manually, you have to enter. But if you see, for Zoom application, we haven't entered all these steps. These steps are already automatically calculated by the Okta itself. They have this predefined. They have integrated and they have calculated on their own. Now I want these details. What I need to do is I need to ask these each and every detail to the app team. I have to ask, can you share the single sign-on URL for your app? And I will ask like, can you share the SP entity ID or audience URI for your app? And do you have any default real estate? Can you share that? Likewise, you need to ask them manually. Or what you need to do is you need to ask the metadata from the application. What is the metadata? Application metadata will show all these details in an XML format. Whatever the detail that you want, right? That will be shown there in the XML format. Now, this is our app. Correct. This is our app. Now we need to get the metadata from this app. Now we need to get the metadata from this app. You can see an option called download metadata. Likewise, each and every application, they will be having an option to download their metadata itself. I am just saying here, it is here as an example. For AM Showcase app, here is the metadata. If you click metadata, download metadata, you will be having this metadata. This is the metadata. It looks like it's an XML format file only. Now go back to our Okta console. It is asking for sign on URL. Go here and search for that sign on URI. It is getting selected. What is that sign on UI? There it is. I will tell you another trick also. Sign on a URL for any SP for a service provider will always have two words in it. The first one is AC Assets and Consumer Service. CSO. Here you can see control FSCS. You can see this is the URL. For some applications it will be /SAML. There will be some URL in the beginning, but after there should be this kind of term. SSO should be there for sure. You can take any application that supports SAML. Even if you might have integrated a few applications in your organization, right? You can go through it. For sure, it will be having /ACS or /SAML. It will be there for sure. This is that sign-on URL. Copy that sign-on URL. Go to this Okta console and paste it. That's it. Next one is audience URL entity ID SP entity ID. Here you can see entity ID is mentioned as IAM Showcase. It can be an URL also for some scenario, but it's like a simple word. Copy this entity ID, paste this entity ID here. That's it. I'm not doing any other changes right now. Let it be a name ID format. Everything is by default. If I want to add some attributes, I can do it. For example, an email. Let's say, for example, that IAM Showcase app that we have integrated, right? That app wants this email should be passed from Okta to that app. Whenever the SAML response is getting transferred, they want that. I will show you how that attributes are getting transferred. If you type here, you will see that attributes are getting passed on from Okta to that app. I'll show you that as of now. Type user.email. You are selecting the user attribute, user object and the attribute name. Like the email will be the value that will be sent to the app site. As of now, just keep it simple. You don't need to get confused. I will tell you these things in near future, how you need to add multiple attributes. That I will tell you. I'm just showing this as an example. No other changes. Click Next. You will be asking the final option, feedback option, whether you are an Okta customer or you are a partner. I'm saying I'm just an Okta customer. I'm doing an internal app integration. I don't want to do any other changes. If you select the site, I'm a software vendor. I would like to integrate my app with Okta. If it means, as I said right initially, you are a vendor. You are an organization. You are a product-based company. You are creating some applications. It can be web application. It can be mobile applications, anything. I want my applications to be integrated with predefined with Okta, that all my customers can able to go to this Okta Integration Network and they can integrate my app easily. Like, if I want to submit it, I need to select this option. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to submit only an internal app with Okta. I'm just adding internal app with Okta. I'm not going to submit this app to Okta. That is clear. I'm just going to make I'm an Okta customer adding an internal app. That's it. No other changes. Click Finish. That's it. Now you have created that app. Created that I am Showcase app. It is done at the IDP end. In IDP Identity Provider, you have created that file configuration. Now you need to do the same changes, same kind of action at the SP side service provider end. Normally, application team will do it. Right now, we are going to do it because we are the application team for I am Showcase app right now. As a scenario, as an example, I'm saying if you are an Okta admin only for an organization, you don't need to worry about that. Just integrate all those informations. Click Save and download a metadata like IDP metadata. How they have downloaded right? SP met. Likewise, we need to download the metadata of our IDP and we need to share it to the SP side, which means a service provider application. And how you can download that metadata? Go to the app that you have integrated. Go to Sign On tab. Scroll down. You can see an option called View SAM Setup Instructions. Or either you can do this certificate. There is an option called SAML Sign in Certificates, right? You can see View IDP metadata. I'm going in this way. View IDP metadata. Copy this. This is my metadata. This is my Okta's metadata. I'm copying this metadata. Save as a file. Click Save. I need to save this as an XML file. I'm sure. It has been saved as an XML file. Now I want to share this XML file to the app team. I'm the app team right now. I'm the service provider right now. Now let's see how I'm going to integrate at the app. Go to that app again. Here I'm going to see SP initiated. SO. Look like this. This is the SP initiated SO flow. Here you can see I need to upload the metadata at the application side. What I can do is I just downloaded metadata right from as an IDP. I have to share that metadata file to the service provider. Here I am the service provider and I am just uploading that metadata. Upload that metadata. So that's it. There is an URL generated. Now let's see if I access this URL, which is an SPE initiated flow, right? Because I'm accessing this URL directly. Let me show you that. To incognito mode, enter this URL. I will be navigated to the Okta console. See, I have been navigated to the Okta console. Here I need to enter the user ID password. Sign. This is one way of signing in. This is an SP initiated flow. Now let's see IDP initiative flow. I have created this application. I'm assigning it to my name. Click Assign to People. Let's assign this. Say go back. I have assigned one user. If you go here, I have assigned this user. Now let me go to the dashboard. Okta dashboard that I have. See, I got this app assigned to me. If I click this, I will be navigated to the app. See, I have navigated to this app. You can see I am showcase. Test app has been navigated. And the another thing that you can see is here. You can see this email ID has been populated from my Okta to this app. If you remember, I don't have any account here in this app, right? This is now newly created for my profile. Likewise, it will also create my account. It will pass on some attributes also to this app. You can see we have sent an attribute, right? Email attribute. It has been received here. Now let's see. Now let's try to modify that. And now let's say you want to add some more attributes towards it. Go to the general settings. Go to SAML settings. Hit it. Earlier you have given only user and user email ID. Now let's say like display name. No display name. Let's say first name. No need a first name as well. What else we can give? Let me give login. User.login. And click save. I have saved it. Let me go again. Close this page. Click this app again. And let's see whether my login ID has been transferred here or not. Let's see. Here you can see my login attribute has been passed. My email attribute also has been passed. Likewise, you can add or you can, add or remove multiple attributes that needs to be passed to the application. And they will ask this question, like I want my application with some attribute details. It can be first name, last name, or they will ask like I want display name attribute, or I want date of birth attribute. Like that they will ask. Application team will ask this question. You can, based on their requirement, you can go ahead and you can edit this attribute statement. Now let's see how you can add users to the app. Either you can add users directly to the app application. You can see it is individual, which means directly added, or you want to add the users who is part of the group. Now, let's say I want to add the users who is part of this Salesforce admin group. Click Assign. Click then. Automatically, if you go to People, you can see the list of users already part of that group will be populated here. And here you can see it has been populated with the help of group. In this way, you can grant access to the users who need access to this IAM Showcase app, whatever the app that you want. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.